is free from injury. Now, if you are still there, Dr. Erick Obat, you have been playing a critical role in making sure that sportsmen and women are at least the safest way that they can be. How easy or hard is it? And at the same time, are you happy Kipchoge has not been able to win the London Marathon?
Thank you very much, Moses Wahisi. I'm happy to get you today. I'm a big fan of yours.
I totally appreciate.
That's good. Just like you have said, I'm Dr. Erick Obat, a specialist in pharmaceuticals medicine. And I'm based in Trans-Nzoia County, where I run a pharmacy called Sarara Chemist, which has been there for some time. I think we are talking about 20 years. So much, as you have said, it is very disheartening to hear that Eliud Kipchoge has not won the race. And I tend to think maybe it's because of the withdrawal of Ikele, so the spine to run might have gone down. Otherwise, if I come to Trans-Nzoia, just like you have said, we have been supportive of our youth and sportsmen. Starting back when the Kitale Municipal Council was being run, they had a team, we used to support them, coming down to youths who are inside the Trans-Nzoia County, especially Saboti constituency. So I can give a brief how I found myself here. Bana Moses, I belong to a group of Saboti constituents, and I did hear that there is Kale Bamisi tournament going on in the constituency. What surprised me is that the teams which are taking part are 118 is in just one constituency. And something struck me and I said, oh, Umbe sports is the biggest employer in quotes. One Sunday evening, I decided to attend one of the matches. I think that day there are 2 matches. And I did appear there with one of my 2 friends. We found the field was, the stadium was packed. There was plays, 2 matches were played that day. So what struck me so much is that there was a therapist. She's a young lady. I might not have known so much of her qualifications, but I could read that she was attending to both teams. When there is an injury this side, she will go. This side, she will go. So this lady participated in both the matches, the 2 matches. I later called her and said, how are you managing this thing? I understand you are not on any payroll. And she told me, surely I am not on any payroll, but I'm doing it for the sake of sports and my love for the game. Me being a football enthusiast, I actually said, I'm coming to your head now, because the way I see, you don't have the necessary medications to actually help these young players. Some were young as 15 years, 14 years. And that is how I happened to be here now, because I told her, come the following day, make all the arrangements, I'll guide you what you might require here and there, because these things are common when people play one. Moses Wahisi.
General Tech, because I know you went ahead and now you're helping the different boys and girls and maybe men and women who play in sport. But in your general assessment, what are some of the things that needs to be done to be able to make sure that an injured sportsman or a woman or a boy or a girl gets the best care that they deserve?
Yeah, I think one of the best things we need to focus on is actually when a match is happening, we need trained personnel, at least one, to actually to be the one on the touchline who can identify this a calf injury, this is just a small inflammation here and there, at least those common things, somebody with the knowledge and the necessary medications. Because sometimes you find we give things which do not even relieve pain fast. Yeah. So we need to focus on when such tournaments happen, we get very trained individuals, therapists who can help these individuals. I saw there was a team manager who was a doctor in one of those tournaments. He was just walking without even a bag. So it struck me, well, how is he going to help? Just going to pull somebody's leg when he's injured. That is not enough.
And there's also a notion, you see, that one was walking without even a bag. Some always walks with just a bottle of water. Probably, what is the balance? How well are we supposed to be equipped when we're trying to handle a sports personality? And maybe let's just be specific. A match is going on in the grassroots level because we have a plenty. What is the minimum that is required from a person who will be saying that I'm a medic and I will be assisting in case we have an injury?
Yeah, we need very minimum items actually to forestall such injuries. First of all, we have to have freeze cold, I think like deep freeze, deep spray, at least to relieve the pain immediately before at least we go for further checkup.
In your own assessment, I know we have plenty of talent in the grassroots level. And now you're one of the people who have said that I'm coming and I will be assisting and I'm continuing to assist when need arises. How easy or how hard is it for you who you're doing it and you're doing it from your own pocket and for the love of the game? Nobody is paying you to do all this.
Yeah, I think I can say I do it for the love of the game, and also I'm an enthusiast of the youth. I really want the youth to get the best from whatever they are doing, especially in sports. When it's not the first time I've started doing this one. There are so many cases where one or two football clubs have come to me that we want to travel to maybe Machakos for a tournament, and you want us to, we want you to help us with the basic medications to go and help our team in case injuries occur. And I normally say, giving back to the society, being a person who has been there for so many years and doing the same thing I've been doing, why don't I just give from my little pocket? And they will appreciate. And actually, even after assisting the lady who was a therapist on my first match, the following day, another ward came and gave me the list, and I told them, let me work on the same list I gave the other group, and you can also carry. I just do it from my own pocket for the love of the game and also to appreciate our youth.
I know as we conclude, because of time, I know there is a lot that is happening in the region, and sometimes there is a lot of teams that might be able to require some attention when it comes to getting that medical assistance. Where can they be able to get you? How can they be able to get you? And where exactly do your services reach?
Yeah, I'm stationed in Kitale Town, Trans Nzoia County. The pharmacy is known as Sarara Chemist. Sarara Chemist is a well-known chemist in Trans Nzoia because he's been there for more than 20 years. So anybody feeling to come and get such sporting activity, sporting items to help our youth, you are welcome.
Thank you very much. That's Dr. Erick Obat. And yes, in black and white, he's telling you how important it is to be able to assist the young men and women